Hello and welcome to our video on the best lessons from The Innovator's Dilemma by Clayton Christensen. In this video, we will be discussing some of the key takeaways from this influential book and providing examples to help illustrate these concepts. Lesson 1. Disruptive innovation. One of the central ideas in The Innovator's Dilemma is that disruptive innovation can be a powerful force in business. Disruptive innovations are those that start out as simple or niche products but eventually grow to become major players in their industries, displacing established companies and changing the way things are done. An example of a disruptive innovation is the smartphone. When smartphones first appeared on the scene, they were considered a niche product with limited capabilities. However, over time, they have become the dominant platform for communication and entertainment, displacing traditional phone makers and even changing the way we interact with the world around us. Lesson 2. The importance of customer feedback. Another key takeaway from The Innovator's Dilemma is the importance of listening to customer feedback. Companies that focus too much on what their existing customers want may miss out on the potential for disruptive innovation. An example of this can be seen in the early days of Netflix. When the company first started out, it was focused on DVD rentals by mail. However, as streaming technology became more popular, Netflix saw an opportunity to disrupt the market and move away from physical media. Despite resistance from some of its existing customers, Netflix embraced this new technology and has since become a major player in the entertainment industry. Lesson 3. The risks of complacency. A third lesson from The Innovator's Dilemma is the risk of complacency. Companies that become too comfortable with their success may be blind to the potential for disruptive innovation, leaving them vulnerable to being overtaken by upstart competitors. An example of this can be seen in the music industry, where established record labels were slow to adapt to the rise of digital music. Despite warnings from industry experts, many labels continued to focus on physical media and failed to see the potential of new platforms like iTunes. This complacency allowed Apple to become the dominant force in digital music and left many established labels struggling to keep up. Lesson 4. The importance of experimentation. Christensen emphasizes the importance of experimentation in business. Companies that are willing to take risks and try new things are more likely to discover disruptive innovations and stay ahead of the competition. An example of this can be seen in the automotive industry. Tesla is a company that has taken many risks and experimented with new technologies in its quest to disrupt the industry. By focusing on electric vehicles and autonomous driving, Tesla has challenged traditional automakers and forced them to adapt to the changing landscape. Lesson 5. The need for strategic flexibility. Another important lesson from The Innovator's Dilemma is the need for strategic flexibility. Companies that are too rigid in their thinking and strategies may find themselves unable to respond to changing market conditions or disruptive innovations. An example of this can be seen in the newspaper industry. Many newspapers were slow to adapt to the rise of the internet and the decline of print media. They clung to their traditional business models and failed to develop new strategies for the digital age. This lack of strategic flexibility left them vulnerable to disruption by new players like online news sites and social media platforms. In conclusion, The Innovator's Dilemma offers valuable insights into the nature of disruptive innovation and the challenges faced by established companies. By understanding these lessons and applying them to their own businesses, entrepreneurs and executives can increase their chances of success and stay ahead of the curve in a rapidly changing marketplace. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope you found these lessons helpful.